1971, there was a coup, a military coup in Uganda, and a general took power, and that general is called Alloow. Because of that, Tanzania had to welcome the refugees who were fled to Obote. They had to go to Tanzania as refugees. And the relations between Tanzania and Uganda were not good with the Alloow. And they had to go either into war, they had to fight, and the Alloow had to lose, and he had to flee the country, Uganda, and he died in Saudi Arabia some years ago. So this was East African Community #1 that had been there for 10 years. Then it took time to get East African Community #2. East African Community #2 was born in 2000, in July 2000, and it's very easy for you now to know which leaders founded it. It was, of course, Uganda, Tanzania, and Kenya. In 2000, we had, in Kenya, we had President Moi. And in Uganda, we had, and we still have, Museveni. In Tanzania, who was there? President Mkapa. The three leaders founding East African Community #2 in July 2000. And on the 1st of July 2007, two new members, two new partner states were born. They joined the three ones, and it is Burundi and Rwanda who became members of East African Community on the 1st of July 2007. Then in April, 16th April 2016, South Sudan became a full member of EAC. And on 11th July 2022, the DRC, Democratic Republic of Congo, joined East African Community. And the new country, Somalia, joined us, as I already said, on 24th November last year, 2023. These in history, some dates that you can easily keep in your mind. Let's now talk about the community. In EAC, as I said yesterday, we have protocols that we have to implement. We have 4 protocols, and the protocol 1 is Customs Union Protocol, which is about to get the partner states, to get them committed to to removing all these barriers in economic matters and to refrain to be building or imposing new barriers. This is about free movement of people and goods. The second protocol is about common market protocol, which is about free movement of goods, of people, and of services and capitals. If I have to go into details, our dream is like the 8 countries of East Africa as one. Members, citizens from East Africa should move freely in all of these countries and start businesses as if they were in their own countries and get jobs as if they were in their own country. Meaning that if you are, for example, a businessman, you can go and start a business from anywhere, because the rules and the laws are equal, are one. If you are moving from Somalia to DRC, you should not need a visa or paying fees. And our dream is to get only one passport for East African community. And we have already achieved it. During the 7 years before joining, they all have East African community passport. And when we have to go to South Sudan or everywhere, we don't need to pay visa. Or get these questions, how many days will you spend here? How many months will you spend here? It seems like they were one country. We have also protocol number 3, monetary union protocol. Monetary union protocol. With this, our dream is to get one currency. As you know, in Europe, they have these European Union countries, and they use only one currency in Europe, which is euro. So in East Africa, our target and our finance ministers working on it, we are having one currency very soon. And finally, we have this political federation. With political federation protocol, we are targeting to get politically maybe one government which will be in charge of all these East African community countries, and maybe have one leader who will be no more talking about government of Badbaado, government of this country. Maybe there will be one government made by ministers in charge of all of this East African community. That is our dream. You understand that our dream is one. This East African community should be like one family, one country, with one ID, one passport, one currency. And we are working on it a little bit far. But we have achieved a lot of things. Economically, it is very good to be in EAC because some projects, infrastructure projects, some projects are connecting EAC partner states. For example, roads. If these highways are connecting countries, we will go to negotiate the funds not as one country but as EAC. And we have done it. Roads connecting Tanzania to Uganda, to Burundi, to Rwanda, to South Sudan. It's as a block that we go to negotiate the funds. It's not only about roads, it's also about other projects like power, electricity, and others. So, honorable members, this is some few words of kind of talk about EAC community. Many African countries are jealous by the fact EAC is doing better than they do. Many regional community blocks in Africa are jealous of us. And in Arusha, where we stay, we have been welcoming them, coming there in Arusha to learn and to ask how East Africa can achieve this when they are failing. So please, by joining us, we're dreaming a good family. As I came here as a speaker, it's time now to talk about Allaah, the organs that you have in East African community. We have 3 organs. And oh my God, I still have 30 minutes. I didn't know it before. But I try as a teacher, I do it. We have 3 organs. One, we have 7 organs, but among them, I insist on 3 ones. We have the Allaah, which is the House, the East African Leaders Assembly, we have the Secretariat, and we have the court. If there is any issue, it will be taken to our court. And our headquarters is in Arusha. For Allaah, the House, all the partner states send member of parliament in Allaah. And each partner state has to send 9 members. And as you were 7 before, you understand that the number we have of members is 63. As you join us, because I came to pick my members, and I hope I'll go back to Arusha with them, because we have a plenary very soon. I would like to get them quickly. As you join us, our house will be having how many members? 63, you add 9, will be 72. These are the number of my members. And there are ex-official members. All the ministers in charge of ANC from partner states, they are all members, ex-official members of Allaah. They have to take oath before the speaker, as the new members will take oath, as all members will have to take oath. But they don't vote. How do we elect the Allaah members from partner states? Anyone can be a member of Allaah from partner states. Anyone. The only function that you have to leave, to resign, to be a member. When you are a member of government, you cannot be Allaah members because you cannot be a minister and an MP. But you can resign and become a member of Allaah. The only thing that you have to do is to be elected. By who? By the National Assembly members, meaning the lower house members in Somalia. You have to campaign. If you get the votes, you come. And second thing, the 9 members that will join Allaah, you must have among them minimum of 3 women. If you send me a list that doesn't have 3 women, that list, the entire list will be rejected. I will not accept it. And what I am telling you has happened in DRC, in Burundi, in Rwanda. This is the minimum. We even have a country that sent more than 3 women. Rwanda, how many women did you have? In Rwanda, they sent 6 women and 3 men. But those women and those men must be elected, voted by this lower house. I still have 5 minutes. Lastly, you are a full member now of Allaah. And every year, all of these partner states were 7 before. Now we're joining the 8th one. Every year, your speaker, your right level speaker, we have